Crypto gaming tokens during the last bull run saw absolutely insane move to the upside, making hundreds of X's to the investors. The hype back then was around the metaverse, NFTs, play to earn model, and etc. And whoever invested in the gaming sector surely made a fortune. But the key to making a lot of money investing in these crypto gaming tokens is to invest in them before everybody already started talking about them and they blow up. Projects like Altcoins, Axie Infinity, the Sandbox, and etc. are very promising, and they might be the leaders within the gaming sector in the next bull run. But their market caps are too high already, and only 20 to 30x returns should be expected in my opinion. If we scroll down and take a look at gaming tokens like Illuvium and Wilder World, let's say, they are also very promising and I like these projects a lot, but we are looking at an upside potential of around 50 to 100x at best. So in order to get those juicy 200, 300 and even 500x gains, we have to scroll further down to the darkest depths of the crypto gaming space and find those couple of $1 million market cap gems and get in before anyone else. I already did the research, so in this video I will show you 3 super tiny and very promising crypto gaming tokens that have real potential in my opinion to make 500x gains during the next bull run if you accumulate them in 2023. So without wasting more time, let's start off with the first one, and that is Zaidas Heroes. Zaidas Heroes is a futuristic play-to-earn NFT MMO RPG game that transports players to a whole new technologically advanced world. The universe is inhabited by 12 tech-based races that represent different blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Avalania, Polkation, and others. The characters' features and outlook are predetermined by the race they belong to. Despite all the differences, Zaidas scenarios and missions pull in players from different backgrounds and push them to find common ground. Players can join forces and go on different missions together. If they want to advance, they must collaborate. Players in the game can choose different roles as well, so people will use violence to gain control. Heroes can assemble combat legions and attempt to ascend to the top as a group, or they can challenge other players to duels in battle arena. Wanderless souls will be able to spend their time seeking out experiences and exploring all corners of the metaverse. When pirates raid the waters, heroes can equip their starship for long travels and pillage the galaxy. Heroes with a creative bent can become builders and farmers, generally working to transform their own little corner of the universe into an oasis amid the world of chaos. Deep economics provides endless opportunities for manufacturers and merchants. Born leaders can participate in the political life of Zaidas City. They can take part in political races, representing their people and lobbying for their interests. On their journey through the metaverse, heroes will encounter various space creatures. If a user finds an animal they like, they can buy it and raise it to be their companion, who will defend them in battles and accompany them in their travels. All in-game items will be traded at the Intergalaxy Bazaar. Zaidas Marketplace is the place where players can sell their crafts, find rare artifacts from faraway comets, and hire skilled fighters for future raids on an enemy station. That's what the game is all about in brief. But I want to touch a bit on their token as well, as there are a few important stuff we must know in order to find out whether Zaidas might be a good potential investment. So the first thing I want to say is that this project has dual token system, with Zaidas being the utility token for the Zaidas ecosystem that is used in the labor market, transactional fees, upgrades, infrastructure construction, marketplace operations, replications, wrapping NFTs, resource exchange, and other in-game functions. Senate is the other token of the Zaidas ecosystem, and it can be used for a political system inside the game, real estate processes, spaceship construction, and voting processes. One thing I like a lot is this vesting schedule chart, which can come in very handy for the investors, because you can clearly see when you should expect the unlocking of more Zaidas and respectively Senate tokens, because their vesting schedules are the same. The biggest allocation is for the ecosystem incentives, which is 50% in total, and it will take the longest to be fully unlocked, and that will happen at the end of 2029. However, I want to mention that they have a deflation mechanism in place, and each month the Zaidas Heroes team burns tokens from module investments and profits from in-game purchases. If we take a look at the price of Zaidas token on CoinMarketCap, we can see that the token was launched at the very end of the previous bull market, and the price went all the way up to 18 cents. However, the bear market was pretty brutal for this project, and the price is currently 99% down from the top, but it shows some signs of life in recent months when it made almost 4x. In terms of market cap, Zaidas has around $11 million market cap, which is low enough to make a 500x move and not too low to make you feel the project is dead. The fully diluted market cap is not ideal, but you saw the token release schedule and it's easily accessible on their website, so you can check it at any time. And for instance, the circulating supply will reach 50% in 2026, 20x, so I don't see anything that you should be concerned about. Moving on to the next crypto gaming token on the list, and that is Compete. Compete is a team-based multiplayer game built on Unreal Engine 5 that has a couple of modes like Battle Royale, Kart Race, Golf and Basketball, where Golf and Basketball are still in development. However, more game modes are in the making, but we have no info as of right now on what they're gonna be. Marzoko Island is the home of all game modes, and all the golf courses, basketball courts, racetracks and etc. are all being built there, and the island is constantly expanding with new playable locations for the current and future game modes that will be added over time. The developer behind Compete is Modernized Games, which was founded by an ex-pro gamer in 2020, and they have a team of over 23 developers right now. I don't know what you think, but to be completely honest, I personally like these games from what I can see of this in-game footage. The graphics look great, I think they are interesting and fun as well, but one thing I like the most is that they can be played on mobile as well, and that is key in my opinion for mass adoption. However, I must mention something that I don't like as well, and that is the game is just free to play. It's not play to earn, and that could be a big disadvantage over the rest of the crypto games. And on top of that, their utility token Compete just doesn't have a lot of use cases. You can only use it for their cosmetic marketplace, known as the Bazaar, where players can buy or sell their cosmetics with each other. Holding the token will also give you access to close testing with the devs, access to exclusive giveaways and exclusive cosmetic drops, but I don't think that is a huge utility to be honest. Although I must say that the most important thing regarding the success of this project is for people to actually like the games and play them, and I can definitely see a decent probability of that. But let's have a look at the Compete token on CoinMarketCap, and the first thing we notice is that the token was launched in the middle of the bear market in Q1 of 2022, and it didn't see a spectacular price performance so far. However, that is a clear uptrend during a bear market, which is price-worthy, and I think during a better macro and potential bull market, this token can absolutely skyrocket. Unfortunately, we can't see what is the current market cap, but the fully diluted market cap is not high by any means, and there is a very good chance the market cap is below $10 million. The Compete token is only listed on the centralized exchanges as of right now, and the trading volume is quite low, I'm not gonna lie, so do enough due diligence. And the last crypto gaming altcoin on today's list is Altura. Altura is an open Web3 gaming infrastructure platform that combines all the tools developers need to integrate Web3 into their games. Altura makes it easy to mint, integrate, update, and transfer blockchain-backed assets in-game using free, powerful, well-documented API and SDKs so game developers can focus on building games. Altura's platform supports 7 blockchains, including Binance Smart Chain, Ethereum, Polygon, Avalanche, Phantom, Arbitrum, and Optimism. One of their biggest selling points is their smart NFT technology, which developers can use to update an item's properties, switch an item's primary image, update an item's name and description, add a new image, update the collection's metadata, and etc., which is crucial for the Web3 gaming industry, because that will give so much flexibility for the developers in terms of the in-game NFTs. And what that basically means is that, let's say you kill a monster with an NFT sword that you own, and that monster will add additional attack points to your NFT without having to mint a new one. Also, developers can list their games and NFTs on the Altura's marketplace, where thousands of users buy, sell, and trade NFTs daily. Altura also offers staking, allowing ALU holders to earn up to 8% in staking rewards. Since Altura's inception in April of 2021, Altura has attracted over 300 developers to build on the platform, 44,000 users to Altura Marketplace, over 290,000 marketplace transactions, 38,000 NFTs minted, and almost $4 million marketplace volume. Altura is powering the next generation of gaming, including games such as Animera, Oxia Origin, Open World, Haunted Space, and etc. So while the previous 2 crypto gaming coins that I mentioned in this video are related to games, and the success of the project highly depends on the success of the actual games, on the other hand, this one provides the tools for gaming developers, and the success does not depend on flipping a coin whether the people gonna like the game or not. So because of that, I think this is a much smarter investment, even though it might not go viral as some very interesting game that people will like and play. But this doesn't mean only tiny returns are in the cards, and to prove you that, I'll go to CoinMarketCap to show you the chart of ALU token real quick, and as you can see, during the last cycle, Altura made almost 200x measured from the bottom to the wick of almost 60 cents, and back then, no one was implementing their smart NFT technology yet, because the general NFTs were still something new. But in the next bull market, I think many projects like Altura will be in high demand because of the NFT developers and the use case, and in my opinion, Altura will will easily overtake the current all-time high. In terms of market cap, the ALU token dropped below $5 million during this bear market, and it currently sits at around $20 million. And looking at the circulating supply, I can clearly see a potential 500x in the next bull market, especially if we get a decent pullback on the price, which I expect at some point, to be honest, considering the terrible macro. But overall, I think all three crypto gaming tokens can represent an amazing opportunity and make new millionaires among us. But I wanna also say that I strongly suggest you do your own research before you invest any money, and you must not consider anything in this video financial advice. But apart from that, you can also watch my top 3 layer 1 crypto coins to buy in 2023 that have an insane potential for the next bull run. And if you like my content, you can subscribe to my channel if you don't wanna miss any future videos. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.